guys who are named promoters to go out and, lease the office or do all their work for them before the corporation starts being a corporation. And so it's pre-incorporation that we're talking about. So this concept, outside the customer, this concept, we're only talking about pre-incorporation. So before they filed their licensing. So will the promoter have any liability for entering into this contract with this third party? So the promoter is just some random dude, let's call him Bob, who's entered into this contract for the corporation, and now he might be even liable for the contract, even though it was for the corporation. So the first question you're going to ask is whether it was disclosed or not disclosed. If it wasn't disclosed, then for sure he's going to be personally liable, whether the corporation incorporates or doesn't, whether it affirms or it doesn't. I mean, he's screwed basically because he didn't disclose it, and he might be liable for tort misrepresentation.
What if he didn't disclose?
That he's representing the corporation.
Okay, so the corporation can exist or not.
Yeah, whether they exist or not, he will be held liable. But if he does disclose, then we look at so what disclosed the non-existence of the corporation. So if you and I are entering into a contract and I'm the promoter and I say, hey, I'm representing X, Y, and Z Incorporated, but they're not incorporated yet. They're not a corporation yet. Okay, so it's disclosing that it doesn't exist yet, but I'm representing them. So if he did disclose it, if he did disclose it, then first you want to look at the language of the contract and see whether he'll be liable under it or not, and see whether there's any clear language in the contract. And then you go through these